if you're anything like me and you find yourself getting depressed every so often and isolating and just not knowing how to get out of it, the best thing I can tell you is to get your ass in the gym. I don't care if you have never worked out before, if you don't know how to use the machines. I don't even care if you don't have a gym membership. Find a gym, try and have a day pass, something like that, and just move your body. Or if you don't want to do that and say that idea is still very suffocating, which I completely understand, take a really nice long walk, try to go for a run, just move. That is by far the best thing I've done for myself recently, consistently, in order to help with my depression, because I am struggling through a lot of transitions right now, and it's very easy to really focus on all of the things that you are losing or failing at or having a difficult time with, and all of that goes away so easily when you are focused on getting through a movement, getting through a workout, moving your body around. Honestly, that combined with also getting off of social media, working on your self-improvement, especially if you do not know yourself, if you do not know what your path is going to look like, if you don't know what your purpose is, what your career goals are, if you are like me and like depression has taken away so much from you that you feel like you just don't know what you want anymore, your purpose is yourself at that point. At that point, your purpose is to get to a point where you can find all of those things. Honestly, I feel like a lot of things are just about aligning yourself with the correct energy and aligning yourself with the version of yourself that would have an easier time finding their way through difficult situations. And all of this to say, there is always a way through. You just have to find the way that works best for you. And I will always advocate for moving your body and being active as much as possible, and as honestly one of the first things to try. Of course, for people with very severe issues, there's always therapy. I really encourage for you to reach out to people. Even if you feel like there is no one there for you, I promise you, you can at least find somebody. You can call a hotline, do all of those things, but please try and get outside, see the sun, and just do things that will help remind you that life is worth living, because it is. Yeah, that's all I really have to say today. I've just been having such a lack of inspiration with content. I feel like I'm just talking into a void, and I don't really know what I want. Again, I know that things are going to clear up as I keep working through them, but I know that this is not the kind of content that I always want to be making. I appreciate you guys for being here and for watching, especially for those who have watched this far into the video. I can see all of the little breakdowns of how long people watch and all of that, and like, it is teaching me to be better, is what I'm gonna say, because I don't want to be too negative. But yeah, I'm so appreciative of the people who comment and who, I've gotten also some really great, like really friendly and sweet emails, just kind of telling me that they really appreciate what I have to say, or that they like my content, or even like constructive criticism. I really appreciate. So I just want to say thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.